Hi again, this is Nancy. I'm back with video number 2, and that would be the second half of my 2012 calendar, July through December. So actually I don't think I mentioned that the stand is by Zutter, the people that make the Bind It All, because I use my Bind It All to bind this, and I bought the stand and I just love it. So I'm going to turn it around. And I plan to stand this up on my desk. And and I didn't mention that also that the chipboard shape themselves, those came from the shop, and they're just really cute because they have like a roof line, and I don't know, I just saw, when I looked at them, I just saw calendar, and that's what came into my head. So, but you could do a lot of things. It could be a shop, it could be a house, and I more or less used it as a shop. That's why I used the dress forms. I thought kind of maybe like what a shop window could look like in Paris. That's what I had in my mind. Anyway, this page here kind of has a lot going on. I actually didn't like this page at first, and I ended up, it became one of my favorite pages after I looked at it for a while. Now the dress form on this one is actually a Tim Holtz, and I crackle painted it. I think I was running out of the dress forms I had from the shop. Excuse me. Oh, that's terrible. Excuse me. And this is there's a lot going on in the background. The paper is Prima, the Printery collection, one of the new collections, and I cut out some of the clock I cut out from the paper and glued it on there. And the silhouette I cut out with my Cricut and sprayed it with the Dilutions mica sprays. And the lady in the background is actually a digi-stamp, and I stamped her onto another piece of paper and added that. So there's a lot of layers. And that flower I made with the tattered floral, the Tim Holtz tattered florals die. And I used a white muslin and inked it with the Dilutions ink sprays. And let's see, I don't think I used anything from many album scraps that came in the kit on this page. That little Metro, I think that's I don't remember who makes that, but it came in a collection of Paris style things. Okay, this page. Alright, this is August, one of my favorite pages because I love the black and lime, and also the feature on this page is the shoe, and I love this shoe. This comes from the Mini Album Scrap Shop, and it's so adorable. I used a flocked leopard pattern paper, and the dress form is also from the shop. And let's see, I cut a little zipper up and added that and a little lace trim, and some little black roses and bling, and the vine sort of thing in the background, that was by Prima. It's a canvas. It comes with a whole collection of die cuts that are made of canvas, and then I added some black glitter leaves and gold roses on top of it. And the Prima piece was inked with Dilutions ink sprays, and or sprayed with Dilutions ink sprays and mica sprays. And also the dress form, I used the mica spray and lime. It's such a pretty color. It's my favorite. But that shoe, you gotta love that shoe. I could do a whole mini with just decorating the shoes. All right, now September. September, my dress form is actually a Tim Holtz dress form and the Tim Holtz birdcage, but I covered her with gears, and the gears were a blast to play with. And those do come, the gears and the little spinners, and those do come from the Mini Album Scrap Shop, and they were so much fun to faux rust and verdigris. And of course I used my Dilutions mica sprays on those. And on the dress form, I used a sort of a granite color. It's just gorgeous, and I think aqua blue on top of that. So this is one of my favorite pages because I just love all the gears and everything, and I love the colors. And I trimmed with some feathers her dress and some black rickrack and just the gears. Those are my favorite part of this page. All right, so that is September. That little clock piece next to her dress, that's a Prima chipboard piece, and so is that little key. And the background paper is the Prima Printery collection. Okay, October. October I didn't do a whole lot with. I wanted sort of a gothic. I love Halloween, so I wanted to do a kind of a gothic thing. And I don't know, my camera's picking up a blue color, but this is actually purple. It's purple and black, the way I decorated the dress. The dress form is Tim Holtz. The wings are metal, and they're also Tim Holtz. And what I really like on the background of the calendar is this doily, and this comes from the Mini Album Scrap Shop. And let me tell you, ladies, these are gorgeous. They're so pretty and lacy. And I mean, I don't have any dies that are this pretty. I think it would have to be a laser cut to have this much detail. They're gorgeous. I wish if I'd had those, I end up ordering them from the shop later. I wish I had them when I started the calendar. I would have used all that as backgrounds, but they really make the page. And then these are transparencies that I made myself. And the lollipop flower I made. And I guess that's about it. The star on this page probably is that doily. And I also love the color of it. Again, I used my Dilutions mica sprays on that. Oh, if anyone's interested in the sprays, I should tell you that I bought them from Art from the Heart. I don't know where else you can buy those, but that's the only place I found them. And it is in the UK, but I don't care. I'm addicted to those sprays. I have to have them. Okay, this is November, and I think again, is that a Tim Holtz dress form? Yeah, I think that's Tim Holtz. I ran out of the large size, or else I would have used all the ones. The ones from the mini album scraps are more detailed, but the doily, the lace doily, that comes from the shop, and again, that one is gorgeous. The paper is Prima Printery. And I love the dress on this one, the leopard dress. And that's the flourish in the background. That's a Sizzix die. Okay, now last but not least is December. Again, it's a Tim Holtz die. Wish I had more dies from the Mini Album Scrap Shop, but I'm going to definitely go back and buy more. And I didn't necessarily decorate, for the holidays. Like you didn't see any turkeys in November or any bunnies in April, but I really love Christmas, so I wanted to be able to get in the spirit when I flipped over this page on December 1st. So I just dressed her in lace and just put some embellishments I had left from last Christmas. I don't know, probably K & Company. So that's it. And this is maybe a better look at the stand by Zutter. See, what you have to do is you have to add, whoops, calendar's a little top heavy. It's going to be falling over in January. The whole calendar came out a little bit thicker than what I meant to make, but that's always the way. So the stand, you have to make an extra page. So what I did is make a page with my information. Oh, sorry, that's my business line. Got to get it. Thanks for watching. Bye.